So you got a mission statement, you've already put together a great logo, you have a cool space, you have a press release. Is there really anything else you need? In my opinion, probably, yeah. You probably should start with a client. This is from experience. About 11 years ago, we opened an office in LA. Crispin Porter Bogusky, LA. We had a red firehouse in Venice, California. It was a cool space. We had everything. We didn't have any clients. So as a result, for the first 2 months we were open, it was enormously demoralizing. And it's not about the money. I mean, the money's good. The cash flow is good, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is we're advertising people and we do shit. We don't plan, we don't meet, we don't think about, we do stuff. And if you don't have anything to do, it's a very sad thing. So I don't think I would start an agency without a client. Early on, we learned how to get attention with no money. And if you're going to start up an agency, unless you're very, very lucky and you're starting up with, I don't know, Jaguar globally or whatever, you're going to have to learn to get attention with no money. We had retail clients back then. One was a men's store called Rory, and they actually gave us about $60. So this is the commercial we made for them.
Okay, first you've got to get a nice suit. The suit is very important because that's how you get her to notice you. Then once you've got her attention, make your move. Subtlety is the key here.
So that spot cost about $50. It was shortlisted at Cannes. At the time, we were like, Cannes, where is Cannes? Is that in Mexico? So that's kind of where we were. But it was a cool thing. And as you can tell from the voiceovers, that's the only voiceover we could afford. I also think when you're starting out that it's okay to cheat. And when I say cheat, I mean to do things that other people aren't doing. I don't believe in being dishonest, but I believe in stretching the rules. In the US, when you buy direct response TV, it's much, much cheaper than regular TV, but you are required to actually have a product to sell and a 1-800 number to sell it with. So when we introduced Mini Cooper to the US, we didn't have a lot of money compared to the competition, so we did a lot of weird things. We put cars on top of SUVs and stuff like that. And when we wanted to get into broadcast, we thought, look, we can get some great direct response TV time, but we have to come up with some kind of product. We can't sell Minis direct response. So we made this commercial.
It's happening all around the globe. People getting tricked by counterfeit brand name merchandise, premium watches, sunglasses, and you won't believe what else is being knocked off. Mini Coopers. That's why you need this important DVD from the Counterfeit Commission. You'll get a crash course on how to spot a fake. You'll hear from humiliated victims.
I thought a Mini Cooper for $1,200. What's motor, right?
Wrong. We'll even take you overseas and show you how they duplicate Mini's signature look.
You just paint the roof, slap on some bonnet stripes, boom, boom. No one can tell the difference.
Until they try to park it, drive it, or turn it. Don't be fooled by imitations. Be certain your Mini is genuine. To order counterfeit Mini Coopers, visit counterfeitmini.org or send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the Counterfeit Commission.
So about 14,000 people bought that. I have no idea who they are. Another thing that we believe in is swimming upstream, and I think emerging agencies are probably better able to do this than established agencies. And what it means is that the closer you can get to the product, the more good you can do for your clients. And Burger King has been a client of ours for a while. And we realized that what really moves Burger King's business quite often is the introduction of new products. So we began to think about new products for Burger King. And we actually, Rob Riley, who's the Chief Creative Officer of the agency today, actually invented a product. It's called a chicken fry, and he worked with Burger King kitchens. They actually, because, it's driving in the U.S. and people are eating from their car. And so we created it, and Burger King said, yeah, we'll try it. This could be a cool idea. So it's about driving, and it's about eating while you're driving. So we did a little affiliation with NASCAR, and this is the spot we made to introduce the product.
Back in the early days, they used to hand me the whole chicken on a pole.
You see how we put this chicken on that pole? They'd run that car in there, just stick that chicken right in there in your face.
Then they came up with a drumstick. You get the grease all over your hands, it goes right to the steering wheel. Well, then they incorporated the chicken sandwich. And, you know, that didn't work out at all. Now they got the chicken fries. All white meat, streamlined for high-speed consumption.
You gotta feed the need for chicken fries.
So, thanks. I didn't write it. When's the best time to start an agency? 1998. No question about it. There's dot-com money coming out of people's ears. There'll be 14-year-old kids sitting in your lobby with suitcases full of venture capital just dying to give it to you to make a Super Bowl spot. That's the time to start a new agency. If you missed that, then I'd say now. The world is changing pretty fast, and this is a pretty interesting time. And lastly, I think that the other element which people downplay in trying to start a successful agency is luck. And it's definitely there, and it definitely matters. And for any of you who are interested in doing it, I wish you the best. Dave?
Very nice.